Here we go. Big game breakdown. Phillies and the Rockies. Nola against Gray. Thanks to Intertop Sportsbook. 22 years online. Sign up, deposit, and win. Nola is, where'd I put it? 9-3 to the under so far. And the Rockies, strange team. They are better on the road than at home. They've lost 7 in a row at home. They're 11-19 at home, and they've lost 8 of 10 overall. And the Phillies, all kinds of problems. The Arrieta tirade. They were playing good ball. Then they had that long road trip. They got swept at San Francisco and scored 1 run, and Arrieta went off on their defensive switches and what they were doing, and he called out Kapler as well. But they are 14th in batting average and 12th in OPS. Two teams really struggling right now.
Yeah, no doubt. We're talking about the Rockies, 2-8 their last 10. The Phillies, 2-7 their last 9. And then the price here with the Phillies only -150. Nola's been really good at home, and I mean really good at home. You know, you look at the overall numbers. We're talking about a guy at Citizens Bank Ballpark. He's got an ERA of 1.94. He's got a 5-0 record in 6 starts. Opponents hitting just .209 against him. 45 strikeouts against only 9 walks. Only 2 home runs allowed in 41.2 innings. Nola's usually priced a little bit higher than this. So a lot of this has to do with the fact that Philadelphia is falling apart. You talked about that ugly road trip against the Giants and the Cubs, and they came home and lost 2 out of 3 against the Brewers. And remember, we talked earlier in the season about the home field edge at Citizens Bank Ballpark. And you look at the aggregate numbers, they're 20-11 at Citizens Bank Ballpark. Clear money winners. But this is a class example. Beware the aggregate stats by June, the season-long stats by June. They're not reflecting current form. They were 17-6 at home. Now they're 3-5 their last 8. And as you mentioned, the Kapler, I don't even know what to say about Gabe Kapler right now. Bad hire. Maybe he gets better. But right now, the fans hate him. The players don't seem to like him. And the fundamentals in Philadelphia are a little bit dicey. Hence the relatively short price for Nola as an ace against a Rockies team that's just as cold as they are.
Well, I wouldn't call it a bad hire yet. They were playing good ball. The problem is how he was using his bullpen early on. And then you had a veteran like Arrieta. I mean, they're still over 500. What were their realistic expectations when you saw their win total was so low? But also the defensive shifting. Arrieta had a point. And Arrieta also came with facts that they're the only team that's minus in that when they have the shift on, they were -8 with that stat too. So everyone else is plus. So he came with ammunition when he ripped management and saying this has got to end and we're giving up. And one of the games that happened, he pitched and he had enough too. But with a young team, this is going to happen as well. So we'll see if they can straighten this out as they're falling back behind the Nats and the Braves now in the East.
Yeah, I mean, they're both teams still very competitive in the playoff chase. The National League's going to have a real interesting playoff chase all the way through September, unlike the American League. But, here's this Phillies team. They won on Sunday. They were off on Monday. And I agree, Kapler's very early in Kapler's tenure, but you don't often see managers take as much heat as he's taken this early in their tenure without a reason for it. And Kapler's made some real head scratchers, in my opinion. But Philly coming off that win on Sunday, when the last time they had a two-game winning streak? May 17th. Their last 2-game winning streak at home? Well, they swept the Giants the first week of May. So it's been a while for Philadelphia as they've been able to string wins together. That being said, they're going up against Jon Gray, who has been lit up. This is a guy with tremendous stuff. The advanced metrics have shown at times in his career, watch out for Jon Gray. You watch him pitch, you say, wow, that's nasty. That's nasty. And yet the results don't show it. 0 quality starts his last 5 trips to the hill. 48 hits and walks, 22 runs allowed in less than 24 innings of work, not even lasting 5 innings per start. And that Rockies lineup. We talked about Nola and the success he's had at home. Some of the big bats for Colorado, most notably Nolan Arenado, Charlie Blackmon combined .833 batting average. Short sample size against Aaron Nola. So some of the Colorado Rockies sluggers have had success against Nola early in his career. Hence, perhaps, the reason why this line is a little bit shorter than some might expect. We'll get back to this game when it comes to play of the day time. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the games.